Testing 1 2 3. Hello everybody. Well, we're gonna do that. Lights, camera, and action. Hello, Dumela Molo. It's me, Stacy, or as some of you know me, Zimzy Girl. Yes, she's back, but shies away. I know I've been missing in action, okay? So my apologies right now. I don't want to dive into it so much, but knowing me, later on in the video I'll be like, guys, it's because of this, it's because of that, it's because of everything. But we want to make sure that this video is positive at least, and of course it's a sit down video, so there's so much to share with you all. I just want to ask you for forgiveness just because I disappeared. One of the main reasons that I'm actually back is because it's 2021, it's coming to the end of it. A lot of you probably post Vlogmas videos. I thought maybe I can join Vlogmas, and this would be a very good time for me to get off all the content that I have been holding on my shoulders. My shoulders have been getting so heavy. So I'm late to the party, but you know the saying, better late than never. So one of the main reasons I'm doing this is because I think I'll be truly happy if I actually share with you all the content that I have going on. I've been very selfish, and it's not good to be selfish, okay? 2021, we want to abandon the word selfish, and we want to be someone that likes to share via YouTube. I know I said I won't dive in too much about why I've been missing in action, but I do want to share with you some highlights of what's been going on in Stacy's world. Don't forget, you can also follow me on my socials, mainly Instagram actually, and that's at Zimzy Girl. On there you get to see like all my up-to-date stuff. I share a lot of content, more real-time content I'd say. So yeah, definitely follow me on there because I'm a bit more eventful until I actually get used to YouTube again. Talking about getting used to TikTok, I did join that for like a day and I was like, nope, this does not belong to me. This is not my scene. I would not be able to kind of keep up with everything that's going on there. So again, my socials are just Instagram. Maybe you can count YouTube, and that's where you can see me a lot. Talking about seeing me a lot, you can also hear from me. And with that, I managed to join a radio station over a year ago. So yeah, that's been really good. And as some of you know me, I love to represent where I'm from, and that's Zimbabwe. But with my radio show, I've actually branched out, and I thought, you know what, let me also represent Southern Africa, so all the countries within Southern Africa, and that's been going really well. So what I tend to do actually is showcase all the artists from Southern Africa. Occasionally I spread my wings, but mostly it's just Southern African artists. I do tend to talk on there, so definitely if you're up to hearing from me, check out Croydon 97.8 FM if you're like within London, and if you're like international, then just visit croydonfm.com. By the way, this is not sponsored. I have not been forced. It's just something that I myself personally wanted to share with you. I've also managed to get into the field of journalism only this year. This year being 2021, just in case you're watching this video in 2022. Yeah, it's taken me so long. But journalism is something that I actually studied in university, and 2 years later we actually got into the role. I feel so happy and blessed as well, particularly having to be patient. Waiting those 2 years has been such a whirlwind for me, and I know for a lot of people around me, they, as soon as they finished uni, they got into the field straight away, and seeing that at times did get to me, like, you know. But with the word patience, we managed to actually get into the field. And it's not to show off or anything, because a lot of you are probably still wanting to get into a field that you went to university for, and I'm just taking this opportunity to say that in time you will get there, okay? Honestly, you will get there. Actually, this leads me on to saying, just in case maybe journalism is something you want to get into, definitely message me and I can see if I can point you in the right direction. I do have a number of people who I know are really into the field as well, and again, they might be useful content for you. Okay, so something that's maybe not that positive, but I've noticed I've fallen off the beaten track a number of times. Okay, we probably all have, especially being, you know, the C word. YouTube, for example. Where did Stacey go? Where did she go? And I think one of the main reasons, besides the C word, is because there's just been so much going on, right? And besides that, there's also so much things that I've been seeing around that I'm like, I want to get into that. I want to get into this. I want to get into everything. And I'm like, Stacey, slow down, okay? Maybe it's best for you, me, to just like pick one or two things and not seem to think, oh, okay, maybe if I start learning guitar, I could be a famous guitarist. Maybe if I start practicing singing, I could be a famous singer, okay? Not every day, Stace, it's about getting famous. Or it's not every day anything that you do, like a hobby, should turn into business. Because for me, I feel like it's removed the word fun. That's probably why I've kind of stopped doing other things that I was really passionate about. It's because there's just too much in front of me and I'm like, I want to try it all. But yeah, I think definitely I'm gonna use this time to narrow down a lot of things, just scratch them off my list and say, nah, maybe this can be for somebody else, and just hold on to the things that I actually personally myself enjoy. I'm just gonna take away the point which is like, you can make money on this, Stace, if you really hone on to this skill. I personally feel like that is the way for me to go. Now this is where I call on help from you. I'm back. For how long for, we do not know, but we're gonna be positive and hope that we're here to stay. So what I'm gonna be actually asking for you is to let me know what sort of videos you want to see from me. You can basically do that. It's so easy, literally. Comment down below. So I've given you like pointers of, or highlights rather, of what's been going on in my life. Maybe because I mentioned journalism, you want to start seeing content that's mostly based on journalism. I mean, a lot of you did enjoy something that I did as part of like my journalism course, which is the videos about the grandmothers in Zimbabwe. So maybe you want to start seeing more of that content. But let me just say, it's gonna be like the serious side of Stacey. But if you want to see something to do with music rather, you want to see what's going on in the hood in terms of the music hood, okay, then definitely I can kind of start putting out content like that. Maybe interviews with artists, I don't know, it's up to you. Again, maybe you want to see fashion stuff. I say this where it's like, don't ask me though. No, but really and truly, I did start off my YouTube channel as a fashionista, okay? Not really a fashionista, but I thought, okay guys, I'm gonna be famous for the styles that I share with you that you can actually replicate as well. Yeah, gone are those days, gone are those days. But another thing that maybe you would like to see is content to see what's been going on in the UK. I feel like this might be a good way to start off producing more content, especially if it's going to be a bit difficult to travel. I mean, travel is actually one of my main interests in life. But yeah, maybe for example you're living abroad, or you're from somewhere that's not the UK and you're planning to actually migrate here or move to the UK. This is actually something that I would definitely be interested in sharing. Say for example you want to see how to get from point A to B, how easy is it for you to understand like the transport or like the communities around. And I think this is something that I would be really passionate about, especially because one of my main things for my blog was about culture. But yeah, this is something that I would definitely be interested in sharing with you. But again, the suggestions are up to you. Just let me know in terms of what content you would like to see from me. Okay, one thing though, I will definitely be thankful for you sharing what you would like to see from me, but for now I will just like to get rid of the content that I have with me. I keep saying this because I really need to. I think from 2022, this is when I really want to focus on my YouTube channel and just kind of provide the content that you would like to see. Again, if you're someone that would like to collaborate with me, we can try it out, but definitely you can also let me know. I'm very thankful for you getting this far. I've been a bit of a chatterbox, I won't lie to you. Again, this is just me sitting down before I just upload everything, where I'm just like doing my thing and not exactly talking face to face to you. Again, thank you so much for getting this far. What I would also like to see from you is for you to drop down your flag. Let me know where you're from as well. That will also help me see how I can actually tailor my content to you. Besides that, I hope that you have a lovely day, lovely evening, lovely morning, and I shall definitely be looking forward to seeing you next. Here comes the content. I hope you enjoy. Stay sweet and stay blessed. Thank you for watching.